control this. My critical chi-square is, where do you go? 9.488. My chi-square that we calculated, I could say chi-square star, I guess that gets a little freaky, was 10.34. So we made it in here. So we can reject that these two are the same. It looks like this distribution of grades does not follow our expectations. It was closer than you thought, though, right? It's closer than I thought, especially considering I just made these up out of nowhere. Do you guys kind of see what I'm saying? So maybe that would have been 7 and that would have been 11. Maybe that would have pushed it back enough that it would not have been enough evidence. And why do you think this looks so different from what I expect, but why do you think it was still so close? Because my sample size is pretty small. There's only 5 categories that we're comparing, right? All right, maybe. Now, let me give you this. Here, oh, you already got it. So now if you look at side 2. Let's look at side 2. Do that earlier handout. Now maybe this will make more sense. So I have a completed example. You guys take a second and look at your chi-square chart. Double check this. There's 6 categories here, right? 6 colors that I looked at. So the degrees of freedom is 5. 0.05 level of significance. Did I get my chi-squared critical correct? Good. I was sweating a little bit because I didn't check it. I was like, please pass, Jeff. I've done this correctly. Is everybody able to find that? See? Alright, and so I just did everything we just did earlier. Now this one's a little bit different. I didn't give percentages, right? I just said I'm checking to see if it's uniformly distributed. That kind of makes sense. I want my M&Ms maybe to have equal numbers of the colors. So if I expect it to be uniform, I expect all of them to have the same. So if I have 42 M&Ms divided by 6 is 7. That's how I got this here. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So it's not always going to be percentages that they give you. They can say uniform, and then you just uniformly distribute however many you've got. So what I want you guys to do right now is obviously to do the second one, which is a little more like the one we did up here. Blood cholesterol levels.
So, how did we not find enough evidence? Why did we not find?
It's only 3.143, and it had to be more than this.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I drew the picture out, my reject. Oh, yeah. Try to draw enough of those. It's all you can ever draw. All right, so my rejection region would start at 11.071. We only made it to 3.143. Nowhere near enough evidence that they're different, right?
Okay.
That they're not the same. I can't reject that they're the same. Yes, sir. Oh, you didn't get one? Oh, you mean a chart?
Yeah.
Just a minute.
That would be 20% of 500.
Oh, I can see that.